What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Chalk Sports Podcast, episode 10. My name's Tanner.
And I'm Blaze, and we'll be talking about some NFL, college football, college basketball, and some golf.
Some golf. Might talk about a little bit of UFC too. We got a great card coming up on Saturday, but let's jump right into the NFL. I want to say it was a great wild card weekend, but it really wasn't. Bunch of blowouts, bunch of games that weren't even close. A lot of the games weren't even fun to watch, actually. But
yeah, they were all kind of meh.
The only good game was the Commanders and Bucks.
Called it. That game
Remember, last episode I was like, I don't understand why the Commanders and Bucks are in the primetime slot on Sunday night. Makes no sense. And then you were like, but that's gonna be the team.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the game that was actually good. And it was actually the only good game of the week.
Monday night sucked.
That wasn't a blowout. Yeah, Monday night sucked too.
Monday night I didn't even turn on.
Really?
When I got home from work, it was already not really, but when I got home, showered and everything, it was already 10-0.
Yeah, no, they kicked the Vikings' ass. The Lions' hangover is real. But let's start off with the Chargers-Texans.
Sure.
A game that I think surprised a lot of people to see the Chargers get absolutely destroyed by the Texans. I mean,
Chargers looked like crap.
Yeah, the two playoff games that Justin Herbert has played in, he gave up a 31-0 in that Jags game?
Oh, yeah. In the fourth quarter, they're 68-9 in the last two playoff games in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, Justin Herbert's playoff resume is a 31-0 loss when they were up 31-0 at halftime, and then a 4-interception game. Actually, 3 interceptions and one was a pick six.
And Ladd McConkey, 90% of it was just Ladd McConkey.
Yeah, 9 receptions, 197 yards, 1 touchdown, and 86 long. He played really, really good. But, man, Justin Herbert, 14 for 32, 242 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 4 interceptions, and got sacked a total 4 times.
It was embarrassing. I picked them to be my Super Bowl team.
Yeah, you did.
I don't want to hear it, though. We'll get to your picks in a second.
Yeah, right.
We thought that it was going to be a Chargers game.
Quentin Johnston came back to the real world, 5 targets, 0 receptions. So
you had the Chargers winning 24-10.
Yeah.
I had them winning 24-21.
Yeah.
Man, we were both far off.
Yeah, we were very far off, but
you were in a whole new ballpark. It was
I wouldn't say a whole new ballpark, but
24-10, Chargers Texans.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it was crazy. It would have been I don't know.
I don't think anyone saw it.
Predictions at the end of the day,
no one saw it coming.
Yeah, no one saw this one coming. Yeah, it was really sad. They put up 32 points on the number 1 scoring defense in the league.
So wait, do you think it was a Chargers being the Chargers or Texans being good?
No, it was the Chargers just sucking. I don't even think the Texans, I don't think it was the Texans playing super good. It was the Chargers just sucking.
Yeah, that's the thing, is if it's
the play that turned the game all around. Did you watch it? Did you watch the whole thing?
Some of it, yeah.
So it was near the end of halftime. So that near the end of the second quarter, they snap the ball to Stroud and they fumble it, right? Goes right over to the side of him. Stroud then picks the ball up, rolls all the way out of the pocket, and makes this 50, 60-yard bomb all the way down the field. Right when that happened, I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, the momentum totally just swing the other way. And the Texans ended up scoring a touchdown there and taking the lead 10-6 going into halftime.
Yeah, you play for emotion and then...
Yeah, if the Chargers get that stop there, the Texans punt the ball up and the Chargers have a chance to score again. It turns into a completely different game. But that play right there changed the whole game, 100%.
Yeah, it's Harbaugh. Harbaugh, I don't know if Harbaugh specifically messed it up, but Harbaugh, if they play good, if Harbaugh puts it together, then the Chargers win and the Texans don't cook them. They got destroyed.
Yeah, they got destroyed.
Picked apart on every side of the ball. Are the Texans actually good, though?
No, I think they're going to get smoked by the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get smoked by the Chiefs, bro. Because they're not putting up 32 against that Chiefs defense.
I don't think they're going to get smoked, though.
Okay, maybe not smoked.
The spread's 8. The spread's 8.
Maybe not smoked. You are right. Because the Chiefs have had...
If you're
early pick, definitely I might take it on the alternate line, buy at the 10, 10.5, something like that. But I like the Texans to cover.
Yeah. All right. Oh, wow.
Move on. Steelers at Ravens. What was I know my score prediction was close on that one. So if you're gonna flame me for my score prediction, at least give me the one I did good on.
I was closer. You had Steelers 14, Ravens 35. I had Steelers 21, Ravens 31.
Oh, I thought I had Ravens 31. That's why I thought I was close. I knew I picked Steelers 14. So,
It's okay. Second place again.
well, I don't know. Technically, wait.
You had the Steelers spot on.
Yeah,
You were just way off.
way off.
Actually, no, you might have. It might
Yeah,
be closer.
technically I have you beat.
Doesn't matter. I win all of them because of the spread draft.
Well, we're not going based off who's winning and who's losing on predictions. It's just a prediction.
Oh,
so,
yeah? Is that your coping mechanism? Deflect. Sounds like deflection to me,
Yeah.
boy. All right,
Um,
so Lamar just looks like Lamar. 81 rushing yards on 15 carries, 175 yards. Hey. Holy crap, Henry.
yeah, 26 carries, 186 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. He played really, really good. He did Henry things.
Had a
Ran all over
crazy
that
game.
good Steelers rushing defense. So,
Good.
yeah, definitely good.
George Pickens, 87, 1 touchdown, 5 receptions. He had a George Pickens type game.
He was the only bright spot on that Steelers offense.
On any side of the ball.
Yeah.
I don't think the Steelers really had. Russell did all right. He's not coming back.
No, yeah, he's
Najee
done.
looked terrible. It's just it's how do you manage to let that happen? How do you? It's a division game, and yes, the Ravens are so much better than the Steelers, but it's an embarrassing loss
Mm-hmm.
at every level. There's not a lot to talk about in this game.
Yeah, because everyone expected the Ravens to take care of business by a couple of touchdowns here. I mean, let's be honest. I did take Ravens to have over 13.5 first half points, and that cashed with ease. They scored 21 in the first half. So
Yeah, they kind of slowed down from there, but they didn't have to speed up.
yeah, no, they didn't.
I'm shocked they didn't take other starters.
Yeah, right.
They should have said to back up. For some reason, every time I sit in this chair,
you need some espresso, man.
every time I sit in this chair and start recording, boom,
Yeah.
start yawning.
So yeah, like you said, not really much to talk about there. I'm really excited for Ravens and Bills.
That's gonna be such a
it'll
good
be a
game.
great game.
We'll touch on that next week.
Russell Wilson, yeah, he's out. I think of Pittsburgh. Who knows where he goes? Honestly,
TV. Because we were watching Good Morning Football, now we're out of Good Morning Football.
So what are you gonna put on? Put on the Lakers and
That's an old game, but
yeah, might as well.
We have
watch something, right?
We got the last night's. Oh, it's the Pistons.
Pistons beat up on the Knicks. But yeah, no, there's not really much else to talk about. Where do you think Russell Wilson's going for next year?
His couch.
So yeah, well, that's definitely a possibility.
I don't see why he would come back.
He'll get a signing somewhere though, maybe as a backup or something. But
the Jets would probably pay him.
Yeah, I could see the Jets paying him definitely.
They'd overpay him too. It'd be like $50 million.
Yeah, right. No. So now we got Broncos at Bills. I was way off here. I mean, I'll take that one to the dome.
Quote. Let me quote it. I think the Broncos could give them Bills a run for their money.
I said Broncos sneaky run too in the playoffs, and man,
I don't want it. We both had bad playoff
runs. If they first drive, man, they looked like they were about to give them a run for their money. I mean,
the first
Bo Nix, huge passing touchdown. I mean, the defense was playing good too in the first half, and then they just lost it.
Yeah. So our score predictions was you had 24-21 Broncos win. I had Broncos 10, Bills 24. Obviously, one of us is closer than the other.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna do another bracket because
busted.
Yeah, we kind of cooked our brackets. My Super Bowl champion's already out, so yeah. Cook had a good game, 120 yards.
The fake punt was pretty nice.
That was
awesome. When I seen them do that, I was like, okay, maybe now they're gonna pick up some momentum now. Score, at least get a field goal here, but then they ended up punting the ball.
Yeah,
anyways.
It makes no sense. And then just go for it. Keep going.
What really hurt was Will Lutz missing that tying field goal at halftime.
Yeah.
If you make that field goal, you go in 10-10 tied. I think the game changes a little bit, but then again, they didn't score at all in the second half anyways.
They got it. It was simply they got conservative. They played like underdogs in the first half, and then we come out of the second half and they don't play like underdogs.
Yeah, they
play like favorites and they get reamed for it.
Yeah. So Josh Allen had a pretty good game. 20 for 26, 272 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns.
40.
And then,
46 on the
46
ground.
rushing yards on 8 carries. And James Cook, man, he played really well too.
Yeah, they couldn't
120
stop
yards
the
on
run.
23 carries, that touchdown as well. Yeah, they couldn't stop that run for anything. Ran right through the Broncos defense. I was really let down by that Broncos defense.
That defense
They
sucked.
gave up a lot of big passes too, man. Like, look, like Curtis Samuel, 55 long. Dalton Kincaid, 35 long. Dawson Knox, 25 long. Ty Johnson, 24 long. I mean, they were giving up big plays to everyone.
Yeah, and you can't give up big plays as
yeah.
a football team in the NFL right now. Cortland Sutton was a bright spot, though. I'll tell you what. 75 yards, 5 receptions, 9 targets. It was what I called. I said Bo Nix is going to go back to Bo Nix when he plays good teams.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to have a good game. He's going to struggle.
Yeah, and there was like an argument, like saying like who's going to have the better first playoff game, Bo Nix or Jan Daniels. And boy, let me tell you, it wasn't even close. Yeah, I probably would have won Jan Daniels too, because he's just a.
I don't know. You were very high on the Broncos.
I was high on the Broncos, but I didn't think. I thought it would be the Broncos defense.
Yeah.
Definitely being able to hold the Bills.
I don't know why they struggled. It seems like just Josh Allen being Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And they play the Ravens next week, which will be very fun to see.
Yeah, it's going to be the best game next week, already calling it.
I could see it just going straight. I could see it being a blowout, though.
But which way?
Ravens. They already played once.
Yeah, they blew them out in the first game, yeah.
And Josh Allen, and that matchup doesn't work well because they're not very well built. The Bills aren't very well built at all.
Yeah.
It was a rebuilding year, and that's fine, but
they lack a star receiver, man.
They have Cooper, but they don't use him.
Cooper?
Amari Cooper.
Oh yeah.
He's a star.
Yeah,
I don't know. Khalil Shakir's very good. Don't sleep on him.
Yeah, but they don't have an all-star receiver. Like, I don't really care, man. I don't think Amari Cooper's an all-star receiver. Maybe a couple years ago, yeah, but now, I mean, he lacked on the Browns at the start of the year, and I know that's from the lack of the QB. Watson. Yes, I know, but I mean, he really hasn't even been good since he's got to the Bills too. The first game he played good, but did he? He got 2 catches for 8 yards, man.
Yeah, no.
You know, like he really hasn't been that good. So I wouldn't call him an all-star receiver, not anymore. Back then, yes, but now,
yeah, the defense.
If you yawn one more time,
I know.
I'm gonna go get you some coffee.
Slap me.
I'm gonna slap you
right now. If I yawn again, slap me. I give you permission.
Let's move on to the next, though. We got Packers at Eagles. Eagles take care of business, 22-10.
It was all Saquon.
It almost felt like at halftime, watching this game, that the Packers were down 4 scores. I mean, they played terrible. Yeah, I know, but if you watch the game, it felt like the Packers were down 4 scores, but really they were only down 2. They were only down 10-0 at halftime.
Yeah, I was on a plane.
And they were right there, but it really just felt like the Packers just played terrible, man.
They did 3 picks.
Yeah, I know.
Quarterback play. That's embarrassing. You cannot.
And I mean, you didn't watch because
I was on a plane.
The kickoff, first play, kickoff, they fumbled.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the kickoff, man. They kick it off to the Packers and they fumbled right away, and the Eagles got the ball and scored.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, look, right.
Yeah.
And they ended up scoring a touchdown right away.
And that's the worst part about that all is you give them now 2 first possessions.
Exactly.
That's 14 points if they score a touchdown on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, Jordan Love looked like Dak Prescott.
Worse.
He looked 3 interceptions, got sacked 2 times, man. Yeah, he looked terrible.
Granted, that is the Jordan Love experience, though.
Josh Jacobs, yeah, he had 18 carries, 81 yards, but most of those yards were in the second half. In the first half, he was getting stopped, man. He was getting absolutely destroyed. And the Packers, man, they couldn't get a break when it came to injuries. It felt like there was a different player getting injured every other play.
Yeah, I did see that they just kept dropping like flies.
So if they would have somehow beat the Eagles, they would have been really banged up playing the Lions in the division round.
And that would have been a butt kicking.
Yeah.
Jordan Love he didn't have a great season.
No,
he finally toned it in. But he threw an interception for from week 1 to week 11, minus the injury weeks. That he threw picks in. He threw a pick in each game.
Yeah.
That's just the Jordan Love experience, and when it carries over to the playoffs, it's tough to win a game when you're giving up 3 possessions.
Yeah, and they had 3 fumbles, man. That's crazy.
They had 3 more fumbles.
They had 3 fumbles and 3 interceptions.
Yeah, no, you can't win with a 6 turnover.
Well, only one of them was lost, but still.
Oh, so 4 turnover.
Yeah, 4 turnovers. Yeah.
Yeah, so they didn't have a chance. You can't let that happen unless you truly just want to lose.
Yeah, man. They got smoked.
Yeah, this is not the Packers team that last
And
year.
it sucks because I want to talk about these games, man, but a lot of them are just blowouts and just butt whoopings, and it's hard to talk about butt whoopings. But
It's
Jalen Hurts, man, I mean, he didn't look all that great either.
That's
The
what
Eagles
Packers
didn't look
do.
all that great. I will say that. They really didn't, though.
They didn't have to look great. Though,
It
that's the
wasn't,
thing.
but they didn't look good. Like, they should have been up more than 10. Like I said, it felt like the Packers should have been down 4 scores at halftime, and they were only down 10-0.
Yeah, and that's where it's
Like, he threw 13 for 21, 131 yards. Yeah, he had 2 passing touchdowns, but
I still think they're the most complete team.
man, after watching that, I'm not even scared
was
of them
Hurts.
anymore, though. They just don't even look that good. They really don't. Like,
Yeah.
this game shouldn't have been 22-10. This game should have been a lot more than 22 points
Yeah, if
scored for
Hurts
the
doesn't,
Eagles.
if Love doesn't throw 33 interceptions,
I mean, like, they were
they
the
seem
Packers
efficient.
were there, though. That's the thing. Like, they could have easily brought this game back.
Yeah, but touchdown since the end of the third, touchdown, field goal. That's all you really need.
Yeah, but those field goals are just stalled out drives, man.
Yeah, but if you score
And
a
it was
field
just
goal every play.
and it wasn't even like the Eagles defense playing super good. It was Jordan Love just throwing it right to the other team.
Yeah,
Those
no, Jordan
interceptions.
played terrible.
It wasn't like these cornerbacks or safeties were
The
lurking and
only
got
one
great
that was
interceptions.
the only one that was kind of not his fault was the deep ball.
Oh yeah.
But that was 50-50. The first one was terrible. That one that he threw straight to the defender, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. But let's move on
Yeah, we're gonna free
to the only good game. Commanders at Bucks. Commanders take care of business, 23-20.
What a game. We had. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Eagles Packers game score. You had 28-31.
Mm-hmm.
I had 7-21.
Yeah, so you were closer there, definitely. Almost had it right on the money, actually.
This game, we were so high on this game.
It's just because on paper it looked like it was gonna be a big scoring game.
You had 42-38 Commanders. I had Commanders 38-35. So we both got score differential. I was closer again, but I mean we were so off because we thought the over was gonna hit.
Yeah, and like it should have. Like it almost feels like bad defenses
really.
and great offenses, though.
Yeah, but in the end, they just both.
No, I'm not talking about like what happened in the game. I'm talking about like on paper before. Like it looked like this over should have been free cash.
Yeah, you picked it in your draft.
Yeah, I did.
It was such a weird game.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, 15 for 18, only threw the ball 18 times, 185 yards, 2 passing touchdowns.
How do you let that happen? You have like a top 3 quarterback in the NFL statistically.
Yeah.
And you throw the ball 18 times?
Yeah.
You could.
Well, it's because of the poor Commanders' rush defense. They're 31st in the league, so they're probably trying to run it down their throats.
You could have put Baker in 5th place for the MVP, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
And it would have been fair. But you just throw it 18 times? And he went 15 for 18. He didn't throw incompletions.
Yeah, he was efficient.
Mike Evans had 92 yards and 7 receptions and a touchdown.
You thought Lattimore was going to lock him up, too.
I thought he was. I thought that rivalry would have kicked it
He
harder.
didn't. He caught every single ball that was thrown at him.
Yeah, I was wrong.
So
very wrong there.
But, no, yeah, Commanders take care of business by a doink.
Yeah, the doink was...
Yeah. Did you see their kicker?
Yeah.
Going up, he's like having all these quirks and all that, man.
Fixed his hair.
Yeah, fixed his hair, was fixing his socks and everything. It was so like he was taking his shoes off on the sideline.
Yeah.
And fixing like the line of his socks. It was really weird.
It's fine.
He made it.
That might be a mentality thing.
He really almost missed it, but
it might be like clear your mind.
Yeah, I guess. It's probably just an OCD thing though, honestly.
Yeah, but if you're a kicker, you kind of have to have OCD.
But like, let's say like I don't want to say it worked for him though, because he almost missed it though.
Nah, he did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah, he doinked it in on purpose because to make all the Commanders game interesting, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Jaden Daniels played pretty damn good. I mean, 24 for 35, 268 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Only got sacked 1 time. 13 carries, 36 yards. What?
The reactions on the field. They were so sad. Some of them where Mike Evans is just sitting there like...
Yeah, and it sucks, man, because I mean, but the Bucks didn't really have a good season this year, though.
No, they didn't. They struggled way more than they
Yeah,
should
they
have.
struggled a bunch.
Not
But
more for like what Baker was doing, but I mean, they should still be happy.
yeah, right. You made it
You
to the
got your
playoffs.
quarterback now.
Mike
For
Evans
sure,
got
for
another
sure.
1,000 yards. Yeah, and they'll be fine next year. They'll probably make the playoffs again.
Yeah, and
You
you have
know?
your rookie. You have your rookie.
Yeah, exactly. You got Bucky. So I wouldn't be too worried if you're a Bucks fan. I think you'll be right back there, and I think you're gonna make even more of a better run at it next year, man.
Okay, now you're the Lions fan in this.
Well, I mean, I just like the Bucks team. I like what they
Well,
have.
no,
They
not for
got
that.
great chemistry.
You play the Commanders next week.
Oh, I'm not worried.
I think you should be.
I'm not worried at all. Actually,
Listen,
we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's finish these
Madden
games.
told you. Madden told you.
Oh yeah, because Madden knows everything,
Yep,
right?
Madden knows ball.
All right, so let's move on to the next, and then yeah, we'll talk about the division round just for a little bit because we're gonna get more into depth on it on Friday. But we'll touch base on it though.
Ooh, what a shot.
Vikings at Rams, not really though because it was in Arizona. But
Holy crap.
Sam Darnold.
Pumpkin.
Now, question. I found something. I screenshotted it on my phone.
Got me, by the way.
I screenshotted it on my phone because I really wanted to talk about this right here. So look, this is the projection for Sam Darnold. $218.7 million for 4 years is what they're saying is his projection to get paid.
No.
How much are you paying Sam Darnold per year? So that with that projection, that's saying like almost like $50 million a year.
4% of the cap.
No, give me a number though. Give me a number.
I like the percentages.
Give me a number.
$20 million
a year.
That's about average.
I'm not even giving him 15. I'm not. I might give him 10, man. It's because these last 2 games, Sam Darnold, you're hearing here first, man. He's a 1-year wonder. He will not play like this next year.
But I feel like there's a level to it.
We'll see. We'll have to wait a whole year to see.
Sam Darnold.
But I'm telling you right now, he is a 1-year wonder. A team is going to pay this guy for him to not play good next year. Watch.
So he was paid 1% of the cap.
He's back to Sam Darnold. He's back to what he is. I mean, it's simple as that. No hate. He had a great season to start off and to almost end it.
Sounds like you're hating.
But oh yeah, I'm hating. You're the biggest hater here, man.
Of Sam Darnold? No, I like Sam Darnold.
Not Sam Darnold, but you like to hate on a bunch of other teams. But
you can't.
Vikings were your Super Bowl pick. Like you like the Vikings to win a Super Bowl still. This man was telling me he's after the Boston Lions. He's like, oh, I still really like the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. I think they're gonna get done just to get smoked by the Rams. Not even in LA.
It was like the Vikings defense didn't show up. Besides for that one play.
The offense didn't show up
the
either, though.
The offense didn't show up, and it was all Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold what?
Like, it's his fault.
Oh, yeah, he got sacked 9 times.
Yeah, no, he was holding the ball for too long.
He fumbled. He had a fumble that turned into a touchdown and threw a pick.
Jared Verse, that was a rookie, by the way.
Yeah. 25 for 40, 245 yards. I mean, man, he played terrible. And that's what I'm saying. These last 2 games show you the true Sam Darnold. He won't play good next year.
Yeah,
Mark my words.
You had the score spot on for the Rams.
Really?
You had 27. You had Vikings 27, 24, Rams 27.
Because I honestly I really genuinely expected for Sam Darnold. That was just a mess-up game against the Lions. Division game. He got shooken up, all that. And now he would come back into this game. I expected to bounce back. But now seeing this, it tells me this is the real Sam Darnold.
You know, you just can't pay him in any universe.
You can't, man. You just can't. You really, really can't.
Because he's good. It's just not $50 million a year worth it. Yeah, I had Vikings 17, Rams 14. So I was not too far off. Just right on the under.
I'm looking at their schedule too, man. It's like who do they really play?
The Niners.
You know, and like that was a barely win against the Niners.
That was when we were healthy-ish, though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It was a barely win. He still threw a pick, got sacked 3 times. He was pretty efficient, but still,
back when Jordan Mason was competent.
But who else did they play? You know?
Yeah, they play. I still think they'll be good next year. I just think it was just
the Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll be great because they have JJ McCarthy coming. I think he's going to be really good for that team.
I think he'll be able to manage the clock well. Or you decide, hey, let's throw all the chips in. We look like a team that could win. Let's get a quarterback. Oh, that's nasty.
I think they're trusting JJ though.
Let's get a Dak Prescott.
No.
No.
I think they're going to trust JJ. He's definitely starting next year.
100%.
But, yeah, no, man. Whoever signs Sammy D, you better be having him as the backup, not the starter.
Yeah,
Not the
no.
starter, man. And
100%.
don't pay him a crazy amount of money either. Please
Unless you're the
don't.
Raiders, then maybe starter.
I don't know, man.
He's not a bottom 30 quarterback.
No,
in the
he's
league.
not.
He's probably top 20.
I just don't know. We're going to have to wait until next year.
Yeah,
man.
we'll have to see how
because my prediction right now is I think he's a 1-year wonder. And I think he's going to come back to reality next year. I don't think he'll play that good.
Yeah, just got to go back to the Niners for a year.
But other than that, man, the Rams played pretty decent. The offense was offensing. The defense was defensing.
They're going to get
that.
smoked next round.
But, yeah, they'll probably get smoked by the Eagles because the Eagles are not letting the Rams score 27.
No shot.
The Eagles are not letting the Rams score probably more than 20.
And the Eagles are not scoring less than 19.
Yeah.
Or 9.
Against that Rams defense, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going to be exposing. Let's talk about the spread draft.
Yeah, we can do that before we talk on division.
Have you met Owen? Because you went 0-3.
I did.
You had Chargers -3.
Which everyone was shocked by that one.
Commanders over 50.5.
Another one where everyone was shocked though.
And Broncos +8.5.
Broncos +8.5 was more as like a feeling play. I will say that.
I had Commanders +3, Eagles -4.5, and Vikings -1.5.
I liked Eagles -4.5 though. I took a bet with Mark at the golf course.
To go Eagles 4.5?
Yeah, I took Eagles 4.5.
Yeah, well, that's the
4.5.
fun part of the draft is it's what do you think is the best?
Yeah, but no, yeah, you won that 0-3, but don't worry, I'm coming back for you on the division
No, we'll
round.
keep track of it until. Do you want to do it round based?
Oh yeah, we were gonna do a total, right?
Do you want to do total or round?
Let's do total.
All right.
Even though I'm sending myself back, but we said total, so we'll stick to it.
Yeah. We still don't have a punishment.
Come on, let's talk on division though, man.
I'm thinking of a
because
crown.
right now.
Let's get a plastic crown.
You're saying the Lions should be scared, but I'm about to explain to you right now why they shouldn't be. Okay? The spread's 10.
I'm listening.
The spread's 10.
That's crazy.
It's the biggest spread.
I would think Commanders could cover 10.
They might, but they might not. They're playing in Detroit, first of all.
That's the two scenarios.
So,
is that they cover or they
so
don't.
where have the Commanders played this year? Like, yeah, they played in Philly, but that's a division game. Okay, so.
They beat Philly.
Yeah, they beat Philly in Philly. Wait, no, they didn't.
No,
they lost to Philly in Philly. It was a close game, though. But, like, what places have they played at? They played at
Bengals,
Tampa.
Bengals won.
Okay, but Cincinnati's not that crazy.
Ravens.
Baltimore, but
lost by
division
3.
game.
Lost by 7.
Why did I say division game? Sorry.
They lost by 7.
Yeah, Ravens. That's a hard place to play. But other than that, I mean, Eagles don't count as a division game. Like it can count, but like, are we going to count it?
Division game. It is.
No, I'm saying a division game, but like you see them all the time in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but it's also tough to blame them for home schedule.
Okay, but I'm saying like they're playing. They haven't really played anywhere like Detroit all year long. You know.
No bias whatsoever to Detroit.
So you're saying I'm wrong?
Listen, man.
You're saying I'm wrong?
I'm not saying you're wrong.
You're saying playing in Detroit is not super hard?
I think there's a level to where I think the Commanders actually stand a solid chance. I don't think they can win. I think they cover +10.5.
They might, but I'm telling you right now, the Commanders. What is their rush defense? What is it? What number are they?
Rushing. It's actually solid. Number 5 for QB scrambles, 17 for design runs, 27 for outside tackles. The Lions have a 3-star advantage.
I could have swore I seen rushing defense was number 31st in the league somewhere.
That's passing defense. That's really
no,
bad.
it was here. One sec. Let me go open Google.
I don't know. It's just I feel like
that's like the first thing I seen when
I feel like the Commanders can upset. And no one will be expecting it. I think they might come in slow.
You're just a Lions hater, though. So
a little bit.
Oh, I know. I don't know why, too. I really don't know why.
I don't know either. It's just fun to hate. Come on, man. It's fun to hate. It sells. Commanders. Missed them.
This is not defense. This is.
I can pull some stats up.
Oh, this is defense.
Great.
Yeah, they're 30th in allowed rushing yards per game.
Yeah, but that's why the stats are different because of separated.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I know that they're a bottom tier rushing defense team. We know that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You're telling me if David Montgomery's coming back, and Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's not going to play a ton, though, I'd imagine.
Okay, but he doesn't need to. He never plays a ton. Neither of them play a ton. They always split the snaps. So they are going to probably, most likely, easily establish a run game here. What happens when the Lions establish a run game? The play action comes into play. All these trick plays come into play.
That's true.
And it's just going to open up the passing game as well. The Lions, man, they might put up a big number on the Commanders. They might put up like 40 on them. And I just don't see, like, if the Lions defense, like, the guys are coming
back. Yeah, if the
back.
defense can fire like they were against the
They're back, man.
Vikings.
Anzalone's back. He played really good. We have this rest this week. And the Commanders, they kind of got beat up. Like, they were getting beat up against the...
It's rest that good.
Huh?
It's rest that good.
Yes.
Who won? What about college football, though?
Okay. Oh my God. Come on. You can't compare college football to the NFL, though.
0-4 with 5
Okay, but let's look at the last year. The two teams that had byes. What happened? They both met in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't compare college football to the NFL.
Huh? Who did they play to go to the Super Bowl?
Come on. We're not doing this. We're talking about this year.
With the team that they played in the NFC Championship have a lead at some point?
We're talking about this year, though, okay? We're not talking about it now. And you're the Lions hater. I don't want to hear and say that you're rooting for them. So you're uninvited from the Super Bowl party. I want you to know that. If we do make it, you're uninvited.
What?
Yeah, you're not invited.
I gotta go to the Super Bowl party.
No, you're uninvited.
You came to my Super Bowl party,
and
you were a hater.
Whoa! No,
you were a hater until the Super Bowl.
No, it was like 2 days before. I said, you know what? I think the Niners are gonna win.
Yeah,
and I was on the Niners, rooting for the Niners the whole time.
I won't be able to do that.
Nope, you're uninvited.
Hey! You were.
I couldn't root for the Niners though in the NFC Championship.
You were up 24-10 at one point.
I don't know why you're pulling this game back. You're kind of like an Ohio State fan.
Whoa!
Bringing up the past all the time.
But that's 4 years ago. This is last year.
You're just coping with your shitty season this year.
I am. Okay.
But like I said, man, I think the Lions are going to easily handle business in this game.
You try being that volatile to where you either make the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl or don't make the playoffs. It's what the Niners do. It's what we're known for.
No, I think the Lions, they'll
probably win.
I mean, man,
I would be scared of the Eagles.
10-point favorite. I'm not. I was, but I'm not anymore. I've just seen them play the Packers.
Yeah, but I think that's one game. The Packers aren't bad.
But what if the Rams beat the Eagles, though? I could see it maybe, but
yeah, no.
I could see it possibly.
I can't see it.
I would enjoy that. A Lions-Rams NFC Championship.
Again? No, I'm tired of it.
I would enjoy that.
We've been glazing that for way too long now.
Well, it might happen, man.
Again? That happened last year. We started the season
because the Rams defense played good.
Man, it would be a real shame if the Lions started the season with the Rams and ended the season with the Rams.
Yeah, man. If we lose the Rams, it is what it is. But I think we're gonna easily take care of the Commanders though on Saturday night.
So Texans Chiefs.
Like I said already, I think the Texans will cover the spread. They definitely have a chance of winning this game too. Yeah.
I know I'm a Chiefs hater. But there's something about the Texans that I think are sneaky. I think they could pull it off. It would take some luck. It would definitely take a few ball bounces the right way, but I mean, why can't they?
Yeah, no, they definitely have the weapons to do it.
Yeah,
but
we can't go too deep. Rams at Eagles. Early prediction: Eagles -6 is free.
-6.5.
I think it's Eagles all the way. I think the Eagles really show up.
Here I'm gonna tell you right now. If the Rams play how they did against the Vikings and the Eagles play how they did against the Packers, the Rams will probably win it.
No,
but
I disagree. I don't think the Eagles are as bad as the Vikings.
What do you mean?
Eagles are a different level to the Vikings.
But I'm saying right now, the Eagles did not play good against the Packers.
No, but even the Eagles
and the Rams played really great. Now I know that's not how it works. I know teams change every week.
Even the Eagles not playing great against the Vikings, they still won. What was it? 22-10, or the Packers?
I was like, what? That didn't happen this year.
Yeah, the Eagles played the Packers and won 22-10.
No, yeah,
and they didn't play great.
Yeah, they didn't.
When Hurts was on concussion, he's going to come back next week full power.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Nah, we'll see. I think 6.5 is the right price though for it. I think 6.5 is good. But honestly, man, the Rams, if they played really well though against the Vikings, and if that defense plays how they did, they might be able to actually hold the Eagles. I could see this
100%.
being a low scoring game, definitely.
All right, Ravens, Bills. This is gonna be awesome.
No pick yet, man, but
No picks.
it's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, you got to tune in on Friday for those
Yeah,
picks.
definitely got to tune in. I'm gonna probably target a bunch of player props,
Yeah,
overs on props, man, because I could see this being high scoring and
this will
just
be
a
so much
battle, a
fun.
battle.
This will
man.
be so. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
I'm really
so
excited for this
man.
one.
I'm like giddy for it. It's
And I was
gonna be
happy too
awesome.
because I didn't want to play Sunday night. I wanted the Saturday night game actually.
Why?
I just want how I planned Sunday, and it would have like gotten in between them. So
Man, screw your plans.
no, I would have had to cancel the plans to
You
watch.
still have plans with the Ravens Bills game?
Huh?
My
Oh
schedule's
yeah.
cleared.
No, I'll be watching on my phone definitely, but I'll be glued to that.
All right, college basketball time, or no, college football time.
Championship game. My two most hated teams in college football, the damn Buckeyes and the damn Fighting Irish,
I love it.
are playing each other. But I set aside my Michigan Wolverine pride, and I am a Big Ten man at the end of the day. I love the Big Ten. I
God,
want to know the Big Ten better
who
than
are
SEC
you?
and all that. I think SEC fans are annoying as shit, honestly.
Yo, what I do?
The SEC fans are annoying about the SEC. They've
SEC domination. You admitted that the
exactly
SEC was better.
when.
I have a clip. I have a clip of me saying SEC domination and you saying yes.
Oh well, no, but that was out of context.
Nope, context doesn't matter.
Yep. See, classic SEC fans, man. But no, I like Ohio State definitely. But they're 8 point favorites, so I'm not going to give out Ohio State money line.
Yeah, I love
When they're
Ohio
8
State
point
money
favorite.
line and Will Howard to throw 1 yard.
But no, yeah, I think they're gonna have their way with Notre
It's the
Dame.
Notre Dame game.
I think they're gonna have their way with
Tell
Notre Dame.
me.
I could see Notre Dame spread.
Listen to
covering
the
8,
storyline though. Close your eyes, Fantasyland. All right, go to close. You gotta close them. You gotta close them to go to Fantasyland, man. I'm gonna put you on express tickets. Okay. They play on Saturday, right?
Monday.
All right. Tuesday morning, you wake up. The headline is Notre Dame with the power of God wins the national championship in comeback fashion. Or tell me that ain't the better headline. Then Ohio State wins the national championship. Who cares?
No, I want the Buckeyes to win for the Big Ten. So.
Can't believe you. Who are you? You're no Michigan fan.
Oh, really? Because Dave Portnoy is a huge Michigan fan, and he said the same thing.
Yeah, but he wants it for a different reason.
Why?
He wants it just to be able to say that Michigan's the national champions.
Okay, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Okay, so then say that.
This is I want the Big Ten to win, 1, but 2, this is the year for them to win too because we beat them.
That's what I want you to say. Don't say that.
Well, no, I want the Big Ten to win.
The Big Ten, no.
Oh, don't even do that because you're SEC.
SEC domination, baby. We're the best league in the nation.
Well, last 2 years the Big Ten hoist the trophy. Probably next year too.
Hold on.
So.
What do you mean next year?
Next year, college
Florida's
football.
winning it all.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. SEC fans they're not here. They're in the fake world. See, and here you go.
I don't know how to really. How do you really Google that?
Oh my lord!
All right. What's college basketball?
Huh?
Oh, do you have some props or something?
No props today, man. No props. But college basketball has been awesome. We're starting to get into the thick of stuff. It's almost March. Almost March.
It's so soon.
I can't wait. But Tennessee loses their number 1 spot. Duh. They actually almost lost again to who was it? It was Texas, man. They almost lost to Texas.
Texas is decent though. So I was having some debates with myself. The UConn bias is insanity. How is UConn ranked
number 14
with 4 losses?
And there's some pretty bad losses too.
I mean, you want to look at SEC domination? Look, there you see it.
What?
SEC team, Big 12 team, What are they? ACC,
Yeah.
SEC, SEC, Big East, SEC, Big East. I don't know what Houston is. SEC, Big Ten, Big East, SEC, Big East. No, something.
Those rankings are cool and all, but we'll see who makes the Final Four.
Not Michigan.
Hey, man, they have a pretty good team. You're crazy to say that Michigan doesn't have a chance of making the Final Four because they basically have FAU squad, and FAU made it.
Yeah, but look at us.
No, you guys have a great squad too. I never said
We're
you
getting
didn't.
votes for ones.
Yeah, you got one.
One vote.
One vote.
Hey, how many votes does Michigan have for the 1 seed?
Yeah, you're hilarious.
I am hilarious. Florida looks like the greatest team of all
Watch
time.
Michigan play Florida, and we beat them
That's not happening.
in the bracket.
Nope, I'm not even.
But what if it did?
It won't happen.
What if it did?
But it won't.
Oh man, that would make my year right there.
It would.
Yeah, it would.
Why?
Just to humble you. You need some humble pie.
I need no such thing.
You need some humble pie badly.
Why would I need humble pie?
You need humble pie.
I am very prideful of my team for once.
Like, I mean, I like the Gators too. Like, I root for them. You know what I mean?
Here's
Like,
the
if
thing.
there's a team in the SEC that I want to see do good, it's the Gators. But you're making me want to start hating them.
I'm used to being second place. We lost to Colorado in the first round after having a great team. By the way, I'm pretty sure Alabama alone solos the Big Ten. So suck my cock. Yeah, I like the thought of Florida winning it all. Do I actually think it's gonna happen? Probably not.
We got some good games though, even today, man. We got Mississippi State playing Auburn, Ole Miss playing Alabama, Texas A&M playing Kentucky.
Duke is good though.
Yeah, Duke is good. They're always good.
Cooper Flag dropped 42.
Yeah, he's been great.
He broke the freshman. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah, we're starting to get into these great games. You know, the conference matchups and all that.
I'm tired of waiting until March.
Right.
I want to watch these now. Yeah, no, there's not a lot to it really.
Yeah, we're just waiting though. Let's go look. Who is the favorite to win a Natty?
You know what's crazy?
It's Duke.
Just going. What?
Duke's 1, Auburn's 2, and then there's a tie for third between Iowa State and Florida.
I would still think UConn.
Hey man, we're there though. You're hating on us. We're the top Big Ten team.
I think UConn could still win.
And we're favorites to win the Big Ten too.
Make-A-Wish Conference. Unlimited hate.
You're the people that make the SEC bad.
Unlimited hate coming from me. I have so much hate ready for you. Bro, we're hammering UC Irving to win it all, right? Plus 10,000. Wait, what's actually like the freakiest team that has good odds? Duke and Knees is plus 20,000.
They're not winning it.
Dayton Flyers, they might win it. It's March Madness though.
Memphis 80-1.
I like Memphis.
80-1. Yeah.
Memphis is sneaky good.
That's what I'm saying. That's one I see right there. You can't go too far down, man, because
yes, you can, bro. Oakland State.
Like I bet a team like that to make the Final Four of the Elite Eight, but not to win it all though.
Oakland Golden Grizzlies to win it all. Plus 30,000. Who's favored to win SEC? It's probably Auburn.
Auburn plus 170.
Plus 500 for Florida to win. It's kind of nice.
Michigan's plus 180 to win the Big Ten. That would be awesome. A Michigan versus Michigan State championship for the Big Ten.
That'd
be cool. Yeah.
Give me Michigan State.
Let's move on though, man.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Let's go. There's not really much else to talk about, isn't there?
There's not a lot going on.
We can touch on golf, man. We got the American Express coming up. Really excited for that one. Let's see who we got in the field this week. I haven't done too much on it, but we definitely got some big names. We got Tony Finau, Sam Burns, Will Zalatoris, Nick Dunlap. He won last year. He was an amateur and he won it. Turned pro right after that. Let's see who else we got. I know Xander Schauffele would draw from the tournament because of some injury, which makes me a little sad. Patrick Cantley.
That's so lame. Imagine paying to go see that, and the guy just pulls out of the tournament.
Tom Kim, Justin Thomas, Siwoo Kim. Yeah, we got some good names. Sung J M.
Yeah, this will be fun.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go look at some top 20, top 10s after this. Definitely keep my eye out on those. But American Express is usually so many birdies and eagles made here. A lot of low scoring rounds. So definitely gonna keep my eye on some props too.
Is that what it's good at? The course is normally the loser.
No, the course is super easy. So
Yeah.
it'll get torched.
Good. We like good. Yep. I'm having a stroke.
UFC. We got a big card on Saturday. UFC 311. Islam Makhachev fighting Armand Turgaloo. Marab is fighting Umar. Jiri versus Jamal Hill. Man, I'm so excited for that early pick, man. Give me Jamal Hill to beat up Jiri, man. It's both of them. Jiri's minus 105. Jamal Hill's minus 115. It's going to be a super close fight. But we've seen Jamal Hill lose to Alex Pereira, but don't forget, Jamal Hill has a bag, man. That is a great fighter. He's got so much IQ when it comes to fighting, and the intellect that he has for it is awesome. I mean, so does Jiri. He's a really great fighter, but man, he got really beat up by Alex Pereira 2 times, knocked out cold, all of that. But that's gonna be a great fight. But I really like Jamal Hill to win that one. So, but
Yeah,
tune in though for Friday, man, for the actual picks for UFC. That's when I'm actually going to take a deep dive, go look at some stats and all that for UFC and get some actual picks for that.
Yeah, Friday
But
will be our big show. This
yeah.
one's kind of. I don't think it's gonna be that
We just
long.
previewed a little bit, talked about the recap, but we're going to have actual picks on Friday.
Friday's the gambling show if y'all
Yeah, exactly.
tune in for that.
But other than that, I think we're about done right here. Super excited though for NFL division coming up and all that. But other than that, I think we're good. I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and don't forget to tune in on Friday. Like, subscribe, all that. Keep an eye out for picks and all that stuff, man. But yeah, we'll see you guys Friday.
See you.
It's too late.
You're a jackass.
Why? Oh, because I hate.
You're a hater, bro.